We've been focusing a lot on offline games lately on the channel, and today I saw that Gamebox put out a video basically saying what the best 25 are going to be. So today what I want to do is react to that video and tell you if I agree with Gamebox's recommendations or if it is not Echo approved. Let's dive into their video, and remember, their link is in the description of this one. All right, so we're starting out with Epic Battle Fantasy 5. Really cute looking game right here, but one that also does have some depth to it, but it also has that casual feel. I'm vibing with the art style. I think it looks really good, and the customization of the characters is on point as well. Definitely can't complain about that. This one is definitely going to be Echo approved. I actually like it. Let's move on to the next, and that is Moth Lake. This is one of those offline horror style games. You know that I don't really love horror style games, but this one looks like it's done a little bit better. You have the pixelated graphics, but it's not that first person perspective, more of a platformer style. I have to say I approve of this one as well. Hack is up next, and I just featured this one in one of my top 10 lists for offline games. And this is a nice platformer style game, looks really good as well, and has that fun element to it. Now remember, we're a little limited when we're offline because PvP is not a thing, but this one is also really fun, and it definitely gives me those Ninja Gaiden type vibes. Echo approved. Moving on to ATSS2, we have an offline shooter, which is actually nice because you don't have many of these. Shooters are typically going to be your PvP style games, and ones that are going to basically just not give you the opportunity to play offline. But this one's got you covered. Another one here, Echo approved. Gamebox so far on point with their list. 911 Cannibal, a puzzle horror style game. Now this is one that it's that first person perspective that I told you I'm not personally a fan of. Now, I know a lot of people are. This one actually doesn't look so bad graphically either, but me personally, I wouldn't want to play it, so I can't recommend it to you. So this one is not Echo approved. DEVOLVER Tumbler Time. This is just one of those goofy style games. It's a puzzle style game that's a lot of fun. I really like that this is in the vertical format. It's going to make it even more casual, easier to dive into, easier to play. So yeah, this one's going to be Echo approved right here for you. Next up, Spider Fighter 3. It's like Spider-Man, but not. An offline, fake Spider-Man style game. Probably a lot of fun to play, but it's just the name itself is just a little bit cheese. I can't give it an Echo approved. It's like Spider-Man meets Street Fighter. Nah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Now this one I can get behind because it's actually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Shredder style. So you got Shredder fighting as well. Leonardo going into it. This reminds me of those old school NES style games. Absolutely love it. Echo approved. Next we have The Fall Survival. This is a demo game, 1 gig, and it's what it says. It's like a Fallout style survival game. Definitely not on the caliber of Fallout though. I like this one though. I like that it's silhouetted. I like that it's dark zombie themed. And it's one that I would actually play myself. Having different weapon choices along the way is definitely something fun, exciting, and it would keep me playing. So yes, Echo approved right here. What genre do you want to see me put on a list next? What games, in what genre, on what platform do you want me to break down and give you the best options for playing right now? Idle Pocket Planet. Something that maybe my 6-year-old son would enjoy playing. With that being said, it probably has tougher elements and more puzzle mechanics to it than he'd be able to handle. This one's okay. I'm going to go give it a thumbs down. I'm not going to approve this one. It just doesn't look fun enough for me. Talomere 2. I like this platformer. Very simplistic on the graphics. It has a lot of those, bit style graphics, pixelated, but it looks nice as well. It looks super fun to play, and when the character turns, you could tell it's just like a piece of paper. Really fun looking game though. Looks like it would be a really nice time offline, which is always a beautiful thing for when you want to hop on the plane, although you could get online service now on the planes. Either way, that one's definitely Echo approved. Smile X Corp 3. We're looking at a puzzle horror game style here again. I'm going to say it again, guys. These are not my favorite style games. These are not the ones that I would choose to play myself, so I can't approve it for you. This one is not Echo approved. Echo does not approve here. What do we have next? Another puzzle style game. Okay, not big into puzzles, but The graphics here are really unique. I like the art style on this one. I like how it just all comes together and looks like a drawing. Super casual. I wouldn't play it, let's be honest. I don't like puzzle games really at all, but this one looks good, and I think that you guys that like puzzle games would like it, so it's going to be an Echo approved title. XENO Command, $5 game. This one is a strategy title that is Echo approved as well. We're going to say that right off the bat. Really solid looking game right here. It's a ton of fun to play, and it has those strategy elements that are going to keep you coming back for more. Really great game that I could recommend. Remember, you do have to pay $5 for this one though as well. Kitty Death Room. We just featured this one on the channel as well in my own personal video. Gamebox has got it covered with this one as well. Really great game right here. It's a platformer style. You're a little kitten. I mean, people like cats. I'm more of a dog guy, but it's an Echo approved game. YouTuber's Life, a YouTuber simulation game. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber, I guess. My life is YouTube. This is my life. YouTuber's life is Echo's life. I would say instead of playing YouTuber's life, start creating content and make a YouTube channel yourself. Live your own simulation and have the chance of success. This one's okay. I'm gonna echo. Oh, I'm not approving that thing. No, we can't go with that. The Past Within, another offline puzzle style game. This one here also has the art style that's similar to the one that we just featured a moment ago, but I don't know, this one just doesn't seem as good for me. I don't like it as much. I don't know. I can't approve this one. I don't think it's so great. If you're a puzzle person, maybe you'll like it, but for me, it's not Echo approved. I'm sorry, guys. But next up, Shadow Legends. This is a great game. Platformer style, shadow themed, of course. It's an action RPG, but without the depth of a true action RPG. It's platformer style action RPG. Super fun game, super easy to get the controls as you can see, and really just an A+. This is Echo approved 100%. Punch Kick Duck, another Echo approved title right here. This one's super goofy, but at the same time super fun and addicting. Yeah, you're a duck, but the graphics are really on point. The combat's really fun and classic, and it just is something that you could casually pick up and enjoy playing. Echo approved for sure. Isle of Arrows, a strategy style game as well, where you're going to have to figure out your way through. It's kind of like a tower defense-y style game here as well. I like this. The graphics are very minimalistic, but it's a nice looking game, and I like the square patterns that you have to make your way through in these different paths in there as well. That's going to be Echo approved. Craft Valley, an arcade style title right here. Just from looking at this, and this is one that I actually haven't gotten my hands on, I like the element of crafting, of building and creating things in here. It's like a mini Minecraft. Lots of potential with this game right now, and I'm going to have to give it the mark of Echo approved right there as well. Really cool and fun looking game. The House of Da Vinci 3, a puzzle adventure style game in that first person perspective. This is a $6.99 game. I can't go ahead and approve this one for you guys. I don't think this is going to be one that you would say this was actually worth the $7. It doesn't do it for me. I gotta say you pass on that one. Old Man's Journey, another puzzle adventure style game right here. Although this one here has a different format. It's like you're in these little puzzles. Each stage is its own screen. It's a puzzle you have to figure your way out of, and that's really fun. On top of that, the artwork style, very atmospheric and beautiful. I like this one. Echo approved all day. What do we have next? Ooh, Legendary Larry. Graphics are not on point. It's a cheesy looking game. Shooter style game, of course, but is it fun? Could you go in here and just get a little bit of time enjoying the game? Yes. For that reason, it's Echo approved. But is it going to be something that's mind-blowing? No, it's not. 12 Locks Funny Pets. Another puzzle style game. Again, if you have a young child, this would probably be who I would recommend play this game. I'd have no interest in it. Maybe my younger son would be interested in playing this one. For me as an adult, this is not Echo approved. But for my son, who's 6, yeah, he could play this one. If you made it until the end of the video, that means you enjoyed your stay, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video.